Oh, what a lovely day. To be honest, kind of feels like I'm forgetting something. Not sure exactly, but might be nothing. I don't know. Should go check the calendar just in case. Alright, we're here, and let's look at the date. April 2nd. That's right. My gosh, bro! I completely forgot about the Switch 2 Direct. I gotta go watch it. Alright. Got my phone. Now let's go watch the Switch 2 Direct. That was a really good Direct, actually. Love the new Mario Kart. And the new Donkey Kong game is probably going to be pretty good, too. It's coming out June 5th as well. Might as well look up the price while I'm at it. Alright. Now, time to look up the price. Alright, now we have it typed into Google. Now let's see how much it will cost. $450! So guys, we're back with another video, and today, we're going to be talking about the Switch 2 Direct. I know, it's April 4th, Switch Direct was 2 days ago. I know, I am super late to this, but we're just going to pretend that this was recorded and posted on April 2nd. So, the Direct. So, a whole breakdown, pretty much, summary. Switch 2 was announced. Duh. It's literally based on the Switch 2. And then, we got new Mario Kart, a new Donkey Kong game, new Deltarune, chapters 3 and 4, a new GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online, and a brand new Nintendo Switch GameCube controller, which we've been waiting for years. We got Game Chat, which is really nice. The controllers and the screen is way bigger. And also, probably more comfortable, also magnetic, and can also be used as a mouse, which will be super cool. And some games are also getting an upgrade. So, the Nintendo Switch 2 will be a pretty good console. And so, it'll be a pretty good console, not gonna lie. I mean, I can't wait for the new Mario Kart, and the new Donkey Kong looks good. P.S. I don't really play Donkey Kong that much, so I don't know. But his new design, it looked kind of weird in the Mario Kart gameplay that we got at the beginning of the year, but to be honest, now that it's in a game, it looks like way better. And there was like a bunch of new games I can't remember. The Direct was over an hour long, and yeah, it was a pretty good Direct overall. So that's like pretty much like all the good stuff about the Nintendo Switch. So that's the Nintendo Switch 2 in a summary, pretty much. And for some reason, they are putting a freaking Nintendo Switch 2 camera. $50! $50! It's just... Oh, Nintendo's so money hungry. But I think it was yesterday they posted Nintendo Treehouse, which, if you don't know that, was basically they're just showing off new gameplay for the Switch games, and they released a Mario Kart one, so obviously I had to watch that. So, and obviously they're gonna show gameplay. I'm gonna watch that thing and know every single little detail. So, this is from the Mario Kart gameplay from Nintendo Treehouse. So, obviously it's a new Mario Kart, so obviously they're gonna have new power-ups. So, what I did is, I remember, it hit an item box, so I was like, wait, are those new items? So then, I put the video at a 0.25 speed, and then I found all these new power-ups. I'll put them on screen right now. I'm not sure if I can do it all at once, or I could just put them all in one image. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. So, there's a bunch of new power-ups, and whew, they look cool. The most interesting one is the golden Koopa shell, which honestly I have no idea what that does. I think it would have been shown off in the gameplay, because I do remember watching it, and then I saw like a trail of coins coming by, and then there was just like a circle after that trail of coins. So I'm not sure if like they had coins or not, but the Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart World trailer is, well, it's not really a trailer, but it was gameplay, bro. Get your thing together. This is what you do when you don't write a script. But yeah, I just go whatever. I just turn my videos into whatever comes off my head. So, and they're having a direct on Mario Kart World entirely on April 17th at 9 a.m. Eastern or EST. I don't know. At least in my time zone, it's 9 a.m. And you want to know what April 17th is? Let's just go down to my calendar, turn around, April 17th, bam! I have a trip to Dollywood for school on April 17th. So, I'll probably watch it on the bus or something, I don't know. But that trip's gonna be fire, I already know it. So, the new Mario Kart looks really good, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. So, and then the new Mario, oh my god, not Mario, the new Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Bonanza, looks really good. And, like I was saying, like, in the first, like, gameplay of Mario Kart, from the first trailer we got months ago, at the beginning of the year, I don't know, it looked kind of iffy. But now with this new game trailer, his design looks really good now. It actually looks really good now. So, yeah, that it's probably going to be, like, really good. Like, really good. This is me when I'm having a seizure. I'm kidding, bro. It's going to be really good. Like, I can already tell. Obviously, like I said, it releases June 5th this year. Which, honestly, isn't a bad time to release a console. But now we have to go to a certain place. The dark side of the Nintendo Switch 2. See, as I said in the intro, the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to cost $450. $450! That's a lot of money, but I'm willing to spend it. And there's also going to be a bundle with the Nintendo Switch 2 and Mario Kart. That is $500. But, hold on, before you say, yes, I know that's a lot of money, but with the Mario Kart bundle, you're actually getting a discount on the game, because, you want to know something? Mario Kart World is going to cost $80. $80! And don't even get me started. That is just the digital version, like, on the eShop. The physical version is going to cost $90. I thought this was Mario Kart, not GTA 6. And before, the new Donkey Kong game is going to cost $70, and that's kind of normal to us now. But that is a lot of money. So, if you buy the bundle, you're actually getting a discount. So instead of buying the console for $450 and then buying the game for $80 or $90, you're actually only buying the game for $50, which is really good. Oh my gosh. Nintendo is money hungry. Like, I have a Nintendo Switch Lite. It's right up here. I have a Nintendo Switch Lite, and it's really good. I mean, like, it does kind of suck that I can't switch to the TV, but it's really good overall. Also, fun fact, what do y'all guys think the Nintendo Switch 2 Lite's gonna be? Is it just gonna be a Nintendo Switch, but with Nintendo Switch 2 powers? Is it like, what is it gonna be? Not sure. Is it gonna be a Nintendo Switch 2 without a Nintendo Switch with Nintendo Switch 2 powers, but it doesn't have a dock, so you can only play on tabletop? And then you'll have to buy a dock? I don't know. Let me know what you think a Nintendo Switch 2 Lite would look like. Honestly, I feel like it'd be something similar to this, but have Nintendo Switch 2 power, obviously. But the dark side, bro. The dark side of Nintendo. They're like Mr. Krabs. They're Mr. Krabs, man. They're money. They need their money. They need their money, bro. They're literally Mr. Krabs. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright. With that over with, let's get back to the nice and joyful side. And now we're back here. Alright. So, let's do pretty much a full breakdown of the Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart World gameplay. So, we obviously know there's going to be Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, Free Roam, and I think that was it, right? And in the trailer for the Mario Kart, it only showed 50cc, 100cc, and 150cc, which, if 200cc is not unlockable, we're going to have a problem, because I love 200cc, because ever since I got used to how to play 200cc, literally 150cc, literally I do not see a difference from 100, because like, I can feel how slow, because there's even a meme of like Mario Kart is like playing 150cc after grinding 200cc all day. Yeah, they go like really slow. But I just hope that 200cc is an unlockable mode, or CC, because if they take my 200, I'm gonna sue them. I'm gonna be like, please, don't sue us, I'll give you this Sonic poster. Like, they're gonna take that, bro. I don't know. I don't have that much Nintendo stuff to be. Okay, never mind. That was an understatement. I forgot. I actually do have a bit of a Nintendo stuff, because go right down here. I got a Nintendo 64 and Mario 64 somewhere. And also Mario 64. I really like that game. I can do the backwards long jump, by the way. I'm not trying to flex. Please don't sue me. Nintendo. Also, you guys probably saw that box down there. That's not mine. That's one of my cousins. He got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. And we all know how that went. Yeah. So, yeah. That's a lot. Also, this is a Nintendo video. So you know what we do on Nintendo? Mario Kart World is gonna absolutely destroy Sonic Racing Cross. Hey, slow your roll, pal. Slow your roll. Okay. To me now. I know this is a Nintendo video, but still. So, we all know that Nintendo. I hate Nintendo. So, they announced that Mario Kart World, and it shocked the world. But there is one thing. People are saying that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is cooked. But I have an argument. See, with the Nintendo Switch 2 being $450 and Mario Kart being $80 to $90, I think Sonic Racing Cross Worlds could have the upper hand with the $60 gaming price tag I'm assuming that they're gonna go with. Please don't be like Nintendo, Sega. Please just make it $60. But yeah, so that's my reason of why I think that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds could actually stand a chance against Mario Kart Worlds. I literally almost said Mario Racing Cross Worlds. That'd also be really funny if he was in there. Okay, Sorry, Mario. Well, I'm out of here. Sonic, whatever. Yeah. So, back to me, the star of this video. So, Mario Kart, they showed off in the gameplay in the Nintendo Treehouse. They showed off one of the new maps. Well, actually, one of the new Grand Prix cups, the Mushroom Grand Prix. And honestly, it looks really cool. Like, they showed off mostly the grind rail mechanic. And it looked really, really cool. They also showed off just a little bit of wall driving. I almost said wall running, but like wall driving. And it looks really cool. Like, I'm actually excited to do some of that. Like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna be sitting over here playing Mario Kart and I'm just grinding on a rail or just driving on a wall, and it's literally just a simple button press, and yet I'm over here gonna act like I'm pulling off some Mortal Kombat combo. Yeah, I already know I'm gonna do that, but anyways, that's gonna be a pretty good video, not gonna lie. I'm actually really excited for the Switch too. I know it's expensive. They're money hungry. Yeah, it's gonna be really good. And then in the Mario Kart, I keep switching topics. In the Mario Kart gameplay, they also showed off one of the new maps, and they also showed off that like the whole like driving into a map mechanic, which I really think is gonna look really cool. And also in the Mario Kart trailer, you're gonna have a maximum of 20 coins. 20 coins! Bro, you're gonna be zooming, bro. You have a maximum of 20 coins, and then there's a possibility. Well, not possibility. Some of the maps have 6 laps. I feel like that's gonna be more of the shorter maps. They're gonna have 6 laps. And also, when you finish a race in like first place, you get a little crown, and then like your character does like a little dance. They showed off Mario, and he does kind of like a break dance, then he like jumps in the air. It looks really cool. Like, the animations are really smooth. But I'm not trying to hate on Nintendo right now. Some of the UI, like the 1, 2, 3 go, it kind of looks AI generated, not gonna lie. Kind of looks AI generated. But I already know that this is gonna be a good console, and the only thing that is gonna hold it back is its prices. Nintendo, why do you have to be Mr. Krabs? Please lower the prices, at least for Mario Kart, please. Like, you can keep the Nintendo Switch 2 at $450. Just lower Mario Kart, please, bro. The games, bro. The games need to be lowered. Anyway, well, Nintendo. They also in the gameplay, they showed off like a picture of when you get hit by the shock. It looks so good. Like, it's so detailed. Like, the thing I love is that they're pushing the Nintendo Switch 2 to its full power. And they're making everything look better. Because, if you guys don't know, in the old Mario Kart, you usually just get hit by like a stroke of lightning and you just like spin in circles. And then just get small. No, you actually like jump up in the air and get electrocuted. And then just shrink. And they also showed off what getting hit by a blue shell looks like. Looks really, really cool. Okay. That's all I could get off at the top of my head. So, thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Nintendo, stop being Mr. Krabs.